Rudolph's magical carving. Once upon a time, in a peaceful little town, there lived a curious boy named Adrian. His favorite thing to do was to run to the small woodworking shop by the town square to watch the old carpenter. Rudolph carved beautiful things out of wood. Rudolph was the most skilled craftsman in town. His hands seemed to have magic, turning simple pieces of wood into stunning works of art. Every winter, he would make a special wooden gift for St. Basil Church, hoping it would bring blessings to the town. This year, Rudolph carved the most incredible wooden bird. Its feathers were so delicate, and its eyes sparkled as if they could see straight into your heart. The townspeople said it would protect the entire village. Adrian stared at it, completely mesmerized.
Wow, Mr. Rudolph, this bird is beautiful.
This is for the church.
Rudolph said, carefully placing the bird into a glass case by the altar.
I hope it brings peace and prosperity to our town.
Adrian nodded, but in his heart he thought, what if that bird were mine? How amazing would that be? That night, Adrian couldn't stop thinking about the wooden bird. It felt as if the bird was right there with him, gently flapping its wings and calling to him.
I could just borrow it for a little while. Then I put it back. No one will ever know.
So Adrian quietly got out of bed, put on his boots and cloak, and tiptoed to the church. Holding his breath, he gently opened the glass case and took the bird. The bird trembled in his hands as if it didn't want to leave the altar. Adrian pushed the thought aside. He hugged the bird close and ran back to his room, hiding it under his bed. The next morning, the townspeople gathered in the church for Mass, only to discover that the wooden bird was missing.
What happened?
Where's the bird?
It was a sacred offering.
Panic spread through the town, and something strange happened. The wind picked up, blowing colder and fiercer than anyone had ever felt. The sky darkened, even though it was still daylight.
Is this a curse?
We've lost our blessing.
We need to find the bird, or the town will be in trouble.
The whole town was in a frenzy. Adrian stood in the crowd, his heart racing. He looked down at the dirt on his boots, marks from a sneaky trip to the church the night before. He knew it was his fault, but he didn't have the courage to speak up. That night, Adrian couldn't sleep. He pulled the wooden bird out from under his bed and gasped. It looked completely different. The beautiful feathers had become rough and cracked. The bright sparkling eyes were now dull and lifeless. The bird was decaying. Adrian's eyes widened with fear. When he touched the bird, cracks started appearing all over it. He had never seen anything like this before. He was terrified.
I made a huge mistake.
That thought struck Adrian's heart like a hammer. He realized this bird didn't belong to him. His selfishness was destroying it, and it was destroying the whole town. That night, Adrian couldn't wait any longer. He snuck out of the house, shivering as he hurried through the cold streets back to the church. With trembling hands, he gently placed the bird back in the glass case and whispered,
I am so sorry.
As soon as he put the bird back, a warm light began to shine from the bird. The cracks disappeared, the feathers became smooth again, and its eyes sparkled with life once more. At the same time, the wind stopped and the sky cleared up. Peace returned to the town.
It's a miracle.
The bird is back.
The town is safe again.
Adrian hid in the shadows, listening to the cheers from the townspeople. But he didn't dare step forward. He knew he had made a mistake. But he also knew that the most important thing had been set right again.